it is time for Tasty Tuesdays. It's Tuesday though, so on the morning cruise we invite people who have a business, a restaurant, and they come and talk about it.
Or chefs, or should we call them chefs?
Yeah, for sure, chefs. So today we're joined by Shafee-Ullah, Garni from MoSmash, and I forgot your name. What's your name?
Shuaib Diamond.
Shuaib Diamond. Hi, how are you?
We're good.
Always good.
We're excited, we're nervous.
Everything will be fine.
It's our first time on air, so...
Oh, wow, okay,
nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Good for us too.
Yeah. So, could you maybe introduce MoSmash?
Right, so MoSmash is basically a smash burger joint that was started in 2024. In August, and the idea behind MoSmash was to get a brand out there and something out there that is our own and original and something different. And the other idea behind MoSmash was actually to develop growth and people to see the growth within the business and how we strive to perfection. So that is what MoSmash is about. We expanded our menu. We are now currently doing events. Within 2 months of opening, we then went on to get a food truck, and we are now running a food truck as well at the same time.
And how did you came to MoSmash?
Well, I was one of his students back in 2022. I was his first matriculant. He's a consumers teacher, so basically teaches us cooking. I'm studying right now, and then when he obviously brought up MoSmash, he messaged me, and then
nice.
That's how we connected.
Yeah, so Shuaib's my go-to when it comes to the business. So Shuaib basically is studying to be a chef right now, and
amazing.
He's also gaining experience in the kitchen at the same time. So that's how he got into it.
Baby, tell us, you just told us off air, but you combine teaching with MoSmash. Explain that.
Yeah, so I teach a subject called consumer studies, and in the subject there's a component where cooking is concerned. Mm-hmm. So education is a brilliant thing to be in. Education is lovely, and we try to also thrive within ourselves, and we try to get a brand of our own. So the first people that I approached when I started to expand was ex-students who are not working and basically want to be in the field of cooking, and that's how Shuaib came about. So that's how the teaching and the cooking came together.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're based in Mitchell's Plain. Can you explain how the community has shaped your business?
To be totally honest with you, I can say this confidently, that our supporters and our customers are like our family, and it's people that basically want to see the business grow and prosper. And I'm going to send a shout out to them as well, because, for example, if we buy a new equipment, something small, they get excited for our achievements because they've seen this business start off with a small fryer and a small chip fryer, and currently now the business has a food truck, there's a griller, there's everything, and they get excited for this. So the community and the supporters and the customers and friends has been behind us in every way.
We love them.
Running a fast food joint isn't easy. What have been some of your biggest challenges?
The biggest challenges as of recently would be a challenge for us would be what we try to always achieve is to get our food out on time. Yeah. And customers should never wait for food.
Service.
Right? So sometimes when it gets very, very busy, our challenge is like trying to not miss that 3-5 minutes window where people need to wait.
Okay. Yeah. And what sets MoSmash apart from other fast food places in the area?
So what I can say, what is different from me, is that everything is our own. From the spice to the chip to the patty. Yeah. We make it from scratch. The sauces, everything is our own, so it's unique. You're not going to get the same taste anywhere else. We've had a lot of people that before we went to the chicken range that used to come and say, no, we don't eat beef. And then I say, try the beef. And they tried and said, yo, this is not normal beef, this is something else.
Yeah.
So I think that's what sets us apart.
Yeah, me too, making it, Unique.
Yeah, definitely. You unique, eh? He's the head chef.
Okay, let's go back in history. The love for cooking, where it all started. Was it granny always cooking or mom? How it all started, the love for food? Sometimes there are people who love eating food, but cooking it, nah.
Well,
but you guys seem to be...
I think you can go. Sure.
Well, that was always a passion, like family on Eid, you have to help out and all sorts of stuff. I also used to have like boerewors, Gatsby's takeaway chips, like normal. And then on Sundays, I used to sell kusisters. So basically for me, it was always just a passion, man. I like to do it.
Yeah, for me, it started like the same like him. Eats, prepping things. I used to love making desserts. Can I start there? Desserts was my thing.
Okay.
You can ask him when he was a student. I used to just let him make desserts. I love desserts.
You me hungry now.
But then I drifted towards the fast foods because like desserts is not a big thing. That you're not going to be... Everyone can do a dessert if you follow a recipe correctly. What is yours? What is your own? So for me, it's always been there. It's always been a passion of mine to actually make food. But it's not just about making food. Like, we like people to come back to us and tell us, yo, this is great. We want to make people happy with food.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Okay.
What is like? How did you then start with MoSmash in Mitchell's Plain?
I sat one night and my wife was thinking what we're going to make for supper, and I was like, I want to try to make my own smash burger.
Okay.
And then I made it, and I was like, you know what? I can actually maybe sell this thing and start a movement with this. And I then made the next night a couple of burgers with chips, like single patty burgers, and I sent to family. And I was like, what do you think? Should I attempt it? And they were like, it's very nice. It's something different. And the next week, I bought some equipment, and I was like, let me give it a go. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it starts. I started off in my kitchen with like a small flat top that I bought at Clicks and a small fryer. And in that first month, it just went. It just took off. MoSmash just took off.
Amazing. Yeah. What are some of the like reactions that you got from the community?
Well, like I say, because our menu is quite small, we focus on what we like. Smash burgers is our thing. So our menu is quite small, so we're going to get quality out of our menu all the time. Then, when we add new things to our menu, the community follows it. So they want to try the new thing. They want to try the steak fries. They want to try the chicken burger. They want to try the wings. They want to try the loaded booty, the loaded fries. Because they know the other things are good. So let's try the new things that's being added.
Okay, so now earlier on you were talking about you when you were starting all this. It was just to create the brand, create the name. What is the original idea? Because you seem to be having a lot of things under your sleeve. MoSmash won't be just a restaurant.
I'm on air.
We're not revealing, but in terms of having that plan, having that goal.
So if you look at the business, a lot of people run the food places like a business, right? And that's the way you should do it. I run mine as a brand. People should know, there should be a following to this brand. And everything, myself and Shuaib and my wife, we do it on our own, and my in-laws and also my family, we do it like it's run like a brand. So people should want to know who are we, what do we do. Is like we started doing clothing, and that is where we're going into. And in a couple of, I'm not going to say what we're going to release next, but that's the thing. People, there's a difference between running a business and running a brand.
Oh, snap. Do you care to share? What's the difference? Or is it like, nah, I'm going to give you a secret?
Nah, I can't give you everything.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, that's fair. Kevin?
Do you have an advice for young entrepreneurs for
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And this is one of the things that I'm very, very passionate about, is that you're never going to know something's going to succeed until you try it. For our youth out there, I'm very much involved in youth, and I love youth. Don't let anything hold you back. It's just going to take that. It's a risk. I was speaking to someone yesterday, and this person told me, you're never going to know if you don't try. It's a risk, and that's something that I always, if you are passionate about something and you want to start something, you're never going to be happy in anything else that you do. Maybe you will, but your fulfillment will come with what you really want to do. And once you do it, you'll find true happiness. So go for it.
Okay, so now you being under the MoSmash umbrella, or you're also part of the brand, how's your journey though, in terms of the MoSmash journey? Because sometimes, obviously, you might be on MoSmash, you also maybe have your own other visions, or you only focus into the MoSmash brand. Do you have other things on the side?
Well, MoSmash, no, MoSmash is the only important thing right now. Well, I have been in other brands, like in merch, like Cape Hotel. Don't know if you heard of it. Tahir Usman with Cape Hotel. I left that, started focusing on MoSmash, and that's what we'll be doing now.
Okay. What's special about MoSmash though?
We have to try and test it. It's waiting for you.
Can you give us the menu?
Okay, so on the menu currently, I need to. So we've got the single smash burger for 75 with chips. We've got the double for 95 with chips. Then we've got the triple gimba burger, which is triple patty with fries. That is also, the burger has nachos on, so that is 125 rand. Then we've got the smash wing box, which is 4 wings, a smash burger, fries for 120. That's for people to try the popular things. It's all in one. Then we've also got the wing box, which is 10 winglets with chips for 90 rand. We've got a normal booty for 30. We've got booty and chips for 45. We've got the loaded booty, which is your jalapenos with cheese sauce on the booty, for 65. And then we've got the Mo Chick burger, which is the new chicken burger, which is going off. That is 70 with chips. So yeah, but we also run promos. Like this weekend again, we will have the 2 doubles with chips for 160 this weekend.
And then which area you cater for? Because nowadays everything is virtual, delivery and all that. So how do you guys cater?
Most of our customers are outside of Mitchell's Plain, firstly. But there is a lot that's in Mitchell's Plain and in the community itself. But what I can say is that when it gets to delivery, we use a service that is called Runner SA, RSA, in the Mitchells Plain area. Other than that, we do events, so star functions, end of year parties. We've got a food truck. You can call us. We'll pull up. We will give you a price. You can book us. So yeah, our goal is to get food delivered and to get food ready and to the customer as soon as possible. People shouldn't wait for food. That is our motto. And that is how we were raised. Like, you don't wait for food. Food wait on people.
And this interview is making me wait on my food you brought for us.
For sure, yeah. Where do you want to take MoSmash in the future? What are the plans?
I've had dreams of opening like a brand, like a shop.
Yeah.
Right? I've had dreams of it this week. Maybe it's gonna happen. I don't know.
Inshallah.
And then the next thing is to expand the brand, not just with food, but with other things as well, like merchandising and something else that I can't reveal yet.
Yeah.
Ida?
No, I don't know.
Okay. So now, if people want to get a hold of you, want to read more regarding MoSmash, or want to follow the story, how can they do it?
They can check out our TikTok at MoSmash, right? And our Instagram at MoSmash, our Facebook page at MoSmash. If they want to place an order, they can also contact us on 081 0572 993. That is our WhatsApp line for orders and for any queries as well.
Okay, lastly though, another thing is, I know that you work, but at the same time you have MoSmash. Why is it important now in this new world that we're living in? You can't just look for source of income on one thing. Nowadays you have to, look surf around all over. Why is that important?
For me personally, it's for comfort, right? Firstly. Secondly, if you're going to remain stagnant with what you currently have, there's no growth. So you always I've been raised like this. Always don't remain stagnant, always look on to what's next. Like you were just speaking about the brand, and I said I can't reveal what's my next thing. I have a next goal on where I want to be. So if you're going to remain stagnant, you are not going to get that comfort that you want financially or in any other way. I was just speaking about people taking a risk and becoming entrepreneurs. There's no harm in trying. And once you try and you succeed in it, you will get the comfort that you want in every aspect.
Not going to add any further. MoSmash on 89.5 FM. Any last words?
I'm good.
Just good, okay. I'm hungry. I want your burger that you just brought us now. Thank you very much for coming through.
No problem.
Again,
Thank you, guys.
Socials quickly, where can people get?
TikTok, MoSmash. Instagram, MoSmash. Facebook, MoSmash. The WhatsApp line is 081 0572 993 for any information.
Thank you very much, man.
Okay.